Hi everyone, it's Friday, which means that it is time for my new Blunt Truth reading. So I did this last week and I really enjoyed doing it because it was kind of like just whatever messages we need to hear, but really focusing on just giving us, the honest truth, whatever it is that we need to hear, whatever uncomfortable truth that we may be avoiding. So it's kind of like spirit calling us out a little bit. So first of all, we have, I spread my wings and take flight for my destiny. And we also have, I know not to push my loved ones away in times of strife because they are my spirit people. So it seems like maybe we are feeling a little bit confused about our path, or maybe feeling unsure because we know that, we want to take flight, we want to explore our destiny, but at the same time, we're maybe pushing people away because something here feels uncomfortable, something here does feel difficult, and we could be perhaps like isolating ourselves because of this difficulty. I feel protected and secure. My guides always have my back. So I honestly get the sense that at the moment, maybe we're not feeling secure in a situation. Maybe we're not feeling happy in a situation. Perhaps we are feeling a little bit unsure about what path we need to take. And we could very well be pushing away the people who care about us and who we care about because of this difficulty. So first of all, your guides are saying, look, we've got your back. We are helping you with this part of your journey right now. So know that we are around you, but also don't push away the people who are close to you. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. I don't know why the camera is struggling to focus so much. So yeah, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this really does feel like it feels like we are not seeing the movement we want in career. Or maybe we feel like someone is not giving to us equally. We feel like there is an injustice here. There's an injustice, whether this is to do with a relationship or whether it's to do with career, but something just feels unfair about this situation. And it's really evident that, it's being taken personally. Two of Cups. So I think this is more leaning towards like an injustice within a relationship. So who knows, maybe you are like pushing away someone who you care about because you feel like a situation isn't fair. You feel like someone maybe isn't treating you right, so you're pushing this person away. But make sure you're not pushing everyone away. If you're facing like a difficulty within a relationship, you still have like your friends, you still have people around you who care. So just try to ensure that you're not, rejecting everyone because of a little bit of a personal difficulty. So let's see what this is. Spirit, what is the blunt truth today? What do we need to hear? We've got the Magician, we've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the Two of Wands. So there seems to be some kind of miscommunication and misunderstanding. The Magician and the Page of Cups, I feel like someone is acting immaturely. Someone is being quite childish here, perhaps saying things that they don't mean. So there could be some kind of manipulation tactics being used here. So yeah, it could be that someone is maybe manipulating the truth, or maybe you are not seeing the truth of a relationship or a situation because there could be this miscommunication. Now with the Two of Wands, I can see here that you're waiting for someone to approach you or a situation to come towards you. With this Two of Wands, there's this energy of waiting for the right timing. But it does appear that you are maybe losing hope a little bit. Maybe you're feeling like, okay, well, this is actually never going to happen. This is never going to come around. So there's this sense that today you are definitely not feeling too optimistic about a situation. And I just keep getting watch your words. So be mindful of how you are communicating with other people. Because it may be that you are saying things which is pushing people away, when really that's not your desired effect. That's not what you want to do. Spirit is definitely saying, like, you need to find time to meditate. You need to find time to, like, calm down, because it seems like emotions are really heightened right now. Perhaps we're taking things quite personally when maybe they're not meant to be taken personally. We have the Archangel Michael card from this Archangel Oracle deck. You might be rejected, but you've come through worse. The potential rewards are worth it. So I definitely see someone just behaving like in a really immature way and like pushing people away. Now it could be someone like pushing you away. Maybe you're the one who is currently being rejected or pushed to one side. Let me get some more tarot cards out and then we will see what we get. Three of Pentacles. The Hermit. So someone is hiding away from a third party situation. Someone is maybe trying to ignore a bit of a barrier. I definitely feel someone here is isolating themselves. Someone who is desiring close connection. So I don't know which one you are, but you could be either. So the person who is desiring close connection is feeling like they're not the only one in this situation. Maybe they feel like the person they want this close connection from is giving to more than one person. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. They might just feel like this person is doing too many things to be able to focus on them. So there is this feeling of rejection coming through. But the person who is isolating themselves, I really feel that they have close eyes on them. So if you are the one who's currently like, you know, hiding away and spending a lot of time by yourself, then there is someone who's definitely watching you and feeling quite jealous about this. I feel like someone is withdrawing here because there's been this like dishonesty or deception. There's been something which came to light, which hasn't been the truth. I really feel someone's either said something they didn't mean or they haven't said something that they should have said. But we definitely have this energy of like, there's a block between two people here or two parties. Like, there's this like brick wall and I feel like both of you are just butting heads right now. So 100% spend time in nature. I keep getting that your guides will send you messages whilst you are outdoors. And maybe this is the time for you to spread your wings a little bit. It could be that someone here needs to go and explore, because I've just pulled the Knight of Wands. So someone here needs to explore their freedom because they're feeling quite trapped in this situation. So someone here definitely needs to be free because a situation is making them feel quite defensive. And whoever it is who's feeling defensive is 100% pushing away the people that they care about. Now, with this Magician, think carefully about what you want to manifest, because it feels like the messages you give out are manifesting, and Spirit is saying, like, what is the energy that you want to give out? What are the messages you want to send out to the universe? Because it may be that we're speaking things into existence that we don't necessarily want. So sometimes if we focus a lot on our insecurities, we can make it worse. You know, we feel it more. So Spirit's just saying, be mindful of like how you are communicating, what you are saying, how you're speaking to yourself, because with the Tower here, all of that matters. The Tower is saying that something here cannot go on, so there is going to be a change. But the Tower also offers us, especially when it comes up in a reading, that opportunity to maybe make the change before it's made for us. So what changes do you want to make here? Because it feels like this just isn't working right now. It seems like two people here need a bit of space. And bear in mind, this doesn't have to be romantic, but two people need a bit of space because someone feels like they've been treated wrong, in the wrong. You know, they've been treated badly here. And with this Tower, I'm going to clarify it now, but this is a major, major change. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So you see, something has happened here which has made you feel quite cold and detached. Something has happened here which has deeply hurt you. And this can also indicate perhaps the end of a third party situation. But with this Tower and Queen of Swords, it seems like this is a life-changing moment, a huge revelation. And with this Queen of Swords, it gives this person a lot to think about. So you may have a lot to think about really soon. Let's keep going here. Let's get a Spirit Says card. This situation feels really messy. I'm getting this is your sign. So things are going to work out. Things are going to be okay, but be open to changes. Set intentions for what you want to manifest, for what changes you want to see, because your intentions definitely matter right now. I shall let the night sky console me and let the ancient star constellations guide me. So connect more with your spirit guides. That is going to help you through this situation, because I think a lot of you are maybe like shutting yourselves off spiritually. Perhaps just feeling like, because you're hurt, you're like closing off, you know, and as you close off to spirit, it makes things more difficult, you know. So spirit's saying, look, reconnect with us, and let go of anything which is not for your highest good. There's lots of fire energy coming through today. So it could be that something's getting really heated. It could be that we're dealing with a fire sign. But there's just definitely this block with this fire energy. I keep getting really bad ringing in my ear, and it just seems that someone is not hearing the truth. Someone is not able to get their message through. Like, it feels very, very blocked in terms of communication. But with this Tower and this Queen of Swords, I would say there's going to be a big change. I am definitely feeling that for some of you, someone could reach out almost suddenly, kind of like maybe dramatically. There could be a message coming through. With the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel a lot of changes taking place. New seeds being able to be planted. So someone here is thinking about contacting you, because they would quite like to restore some balance and harmony here. But at the same time, this person may have been away for a while, focusing on their own journey. Now, this could also be someone who is quite envious of what you have been working on. But there's this need for this person to try and restore balance with you. There's definitely someone here who wants to reconcile. Could be a friend, but someone here wants to like reach out and just, yeah, see if they can like start something new with you. It could be a conversation around work or money as well, because I keep being drawn back to that Six of Pentacles, and I do feel like money is maybe at the root here. Six of Cups. So the number 6 is prominent. But also this energy of the past, revisiting, reconciliations and reunions, and soulmates. It feels like someone from your past wants to try to restore that balance, and I do feel that they're going to try and give you something. I feel this person's going to try and say something which makes you happy, to like test the water. Wow, lots of cards are flying out. 6 of Swords, another 6. So 666. Now, the number 666 reminds us clearly that we need to think positively, because our negative thoughts could be affecting us. So there is this need to be more positive. And the Moon and the Knight of Cups, this person could approach around a full moon. But for sure, someone here is definitely crawling out the woodworks. To try to restore this harmony within the connection with you. With that Moon card, you really don't see this coming. That's kind of why it hits like a Tower moment, because you don't anticipate it. You don't see this person approaching. Even in that Knight of Cups, look, they completely appear out of the dark. So you are not expecting this person to return to you. I think you feel like they are history. You feel like, you know, this is over, this is done. And then suddenly and surprisingly, they just come back. They come in here. Now, We're going to keep going in the extended, guys. I want to look into more about what's going to happen here, why this person's returning, etc. So for a sneak preview, keep watching, but I hope that this reading has given you some clarity so far. I cannot wait to see what other blunt truth messages we get today. So do join me over on my Patreon site for the rest of today's video. It'll be on sacredspace.co.uk, and I can't wait to see what else we need to hear, but hopefully this has given you some clarity so far. You are like double checking things. So when the Emperor appears, it's like it's a protective energy. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolve tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.